Hi there guys, this is AVN Mech and I'm here with another vehicle to show you guys. This is a vehicle actually issued to me by my town that I patrol. I'm actually a reserve police officer, and this is basically what I use as my primary patrol vehicle. This is among a fleet of vehicles that we have. We're actually a town marshal office, and with a fleet of vehicles, I mean we actually have 3 vehicles for a department with only 4 officers, which is pretty good. In my state, some of the marshal's offices are lucky to have 1 vehicle, so I'm very thankful to my town for allowing me the use of this vehicle. As you can see, it's a 1995 Chevy Blazer. Basically, the inside of the vehicle is as you expect any vehicle. I apologize, it's a little messy inside there, as the vehicle itself is a fully functioning police car. However, it's a little bit dirty, it's old, and she hasn't had a bath in a while. As you can see, this is my office here. Sitting in my office, I have Python radar system. As we go on down here, that's my phone charger in the middle, radio head unit, and it does have an aftermarket radio in it. That's my 800 radio. That's a just standard 800 megahertz. I believe that's a trunk or a EDEX type system that is encrypted. That's my control setup. Controls for our lights are pretty simple. Position 1, that turns on all the rear lights, which are strobe lights in the tail lights and rear lights in the back. And then also I have a siren controlled down at the bottom. Oh, back to positions. Apologize, a little ADD there. My mode 1, that covers rear lights, tail lights, and overhead lights in the rear window. Mode 2 covers all the lights, basically rear lights on the above, and then tail lights, and then in the front covers grill lights, and then it also covers the light bar front and back on top. The switch all the way to the far right of that stack that is not marked, that turns off the front of the light bar. And then mode 3, that turns on, also in addition to light bar, grill lights, and rear light, that also turns on my flashing headlights, and it turns on the flashing takedowns and the flashing alley lights. So basically the additional 3rd switch is my white lights. Let me see if I can go ahead and grab the key real quick for that. As you can see, this baby only has about 54,000 miles on it. It's been very well maintained by the town that I am a part of. Again, I'm very thankful to my town. We just put, in fact, new tires on this. He also has received the new exhaust system, as the muffler fell off, unfortunately, during one of our winter excursions. So basically, you turn it on. So you can see the radio here will turn on, and everything will fire up. We'll go ahead and leave it on. We'll go ahead and do position 1, and then I'll come around to the back of the vehicle here and show you what position 1 does. As we turn around the back of the vehicle here, you can see rear lights, strobe lights, and the tail lights, which are a little hard to see on video. Light bar is off, so hold on 1 second. And then we go ahead and come back around here. And we'll go ahead and turn this off, because we don't need that to be on. And then we'll go position 2. With position 2, you can see we get rear light bar. A little hard to see, that's why I got the lights in the windows and the rear tail lights. We'll go ahead and come around the front here. And you can see there we've got our light bar and we've got our grill lights. Which grill lights are Tomar series. I believe the light bar is Whalen. The lights in the rear window are Chinese edition. Something that was purchased cheaply, but does the job. We go here to light 3, and this is where we start running all of our side lighting here. So, and usually it's not in sync like it is. That's actually pretty good. It's actually in sync pretty well here. So that is the light bar. That's why takedowns flashing away there. And then if I leave it in mode 3, it will override the takedown feature. So if I apply, let's say, my left alley, it'll still continue to blink. I have to take it out of mode 3, and then in mode 2, my alley lights work. And when I come around here in front, as you see, now my takedowns work. And if we apply that switch number 4, basically what that does is that completely shuts my light bar down. I got my takedown still. My grill lights will stay on because they're linked to switch 2 position. So those grill lights are always on at night. They're usually not a problem. If I do my white lights with the front light off, with the front light bar off, unfortunately it does keep the white lights flashing. That's why I've got to put it in mode 4. Otherwise, late at night, you get blinded walking back to your vehicle, and it's a lot of light. It doesn't look like much, but she is bright at night. So that's really about it. This vehicle does have a computer base mount that goes on the passenger side. It had a computer in the past. It will be getting another computer at some point. With that computer, we can do software. I can do an e-ticket software, basically a couple scans of scan a license, scan a registration. I'm able to issue a warning, a ticket, or a citation, as we call it in our state, and basically be on my way within about 5 minutes, as opposed to writing one. Back in the day when we wrote one, those tickets take up to about 10 minutes or so to get written out. So it's something that this definitely makes it a lot faster, a lot easier. So anyways, like I said, that's my vehicle. And for now, this is AVN Mech, or Officer 403, signing off. You guys have a good day. Thank you.